So have you ever had this like inclination where you know that you're supposed to have better, but like things just doesn't work out, or like you know that you are supposed to be living a certain life but you feel so connected to it but you just don't know how to get on the right timeline? Maybe I'm talking to you, maybe it's you. Yep, it's you. So since it is you, let's go ahead and talk. Let's get into this video. I want to show you how you can actually jump into your law of actuality, how you can change your reality by tapping into this energy. Be sure to subscribe and click the button now. Hi, greetings. Welcome to Align with Ariana. I am Ariana, of course. So I am back, of course. Welcome back to my channel. So the law of actuality. Okay, so listen, many of you have already noticed that there are some changes that are happening. A lot of you are taking quantum leaps, okay, and getting magnetic upgrades to your new reality. So you can truly feel that there is a difference in your reality right now. And what I'm also getting is that a lot of people need to tap into their creative energy. Stay attached to that energy, because that energy is going to push you forward to what you're supposed to be doing in this lifetime, to your purpose, to your identity, to what you feel connected to. And all of these things are happening because there is a quantum shift. There are portals that are literally open. So a lot of you are feeling a difference in your mind, body, spirit, and soul. This is literally the time to like tap into the things that you feel most connected with and honestly honor your soul by doing those very things. So whether it's painting, whatever it is in the creative space, you are now being called to listen to that very energy. And don't hold back. Fall forward in that creative energy, because this is literally the time. Okay, listen. I know I'm talking a lot, but I want to talk to you guys about the law of actuality and how it works and how you can benefit from your reality. Okay, so let's talk about it. The law of actuality. Okay, listen, I don't know if it's an actual law. This is just something that I created like after just being like listening to, well, it's actually called the law of realization, or your reality, tapping into like what things that you perceive that are real. But the law of actuality is something that I feel so connected to that I just wanted to talk to you guys about, so you can actually get a glimpse of what it is. So basically, it is like being automatically pulled into a reality where you know nothing exists but what you say exists. Okay, nothing exists but what you say exists. So whatever you're tapping into, whatever energy or frequency you want to actually manifest, then let's face it, it will appear. Now, if you're looking at the law of actuality like, oh, this is just BS because it's not happening in my real life, I don't see any results, I don't see anything showing up, I'm just going to keep going on with my life and doing what I do because everything that I've been practicing is not working, well, stop, wait a minute, because it will work. The law of actuality actually does work. So you have to actually feel the energy that you are saying to be true. So disconnect with the 3D. Yes, disconnect with the 3D. The 3D is not real. Your simulation, all of these things, all of the things that are in front of you, it's not real. It doesn't exist. It's no matter. It's all gone. It doesn't matter, okay? Disconnect from this energy. This is how you pull yourself out of your current reality and throw yourself into a new reality. So you really want to think of it like your body is a vehicle. Like, you really want to think about your physical body is literally a vehicle. Like, okay, if you were in a video game, the cars, you know, like the cars you pick out, or the motorcycles, or just avatars, or whatever you pick out, your body is literally that. But behind that body, you have a state of consciousness. This consciousness is you. Yes, you, duh, you're that consciousness behind that vehicle. So what you want to do is tap into that consciousness and literally become that consciousness. And when you're done and you're tired of this literal vehicle, this body, everything that you picked out, you are going to scan your atmosphere. You are going to scan your reality. You're going to close your eyes. You're going to dream. You're going to think about all of the different avatars, all of the different cars, all of the different selections that you have, and you are literally going to jump into that new car, that avatar. Okay, a lot of people call this, quantum leaping, quantum jumping, law of attraction. Yes, those are all key things to this. So you're going to connect with that vehicle. Now, once you're in that vehicle, you are no longer going to attach yourself to what is happening in your 3D. So if you're broke or your bills are not adding up, or all those things that you truly desire, that that's like, oh, I can't be happy at the moment because I'm not in the best relationship that I want, or I can't be happy at the moment because I'm not getting the money that I want and things are not happening the way I want. No, stop that. Wait a minute. It is. You have to tell yourself lies, okay? You literally do. This is what the television does for you, okay? It's television, tells lies to your vision. You have to tell lies to your vision. You have to tell lies to yourself. And how this works is once you begin to tell yourself that all things are working out, everything is working out for my highest good, I love the people that are around me are supporting me and loving me, every part of my life is actually manifesting and showing up the exact way that I desire for my highest good, for my greatest good. I'm experiencing so much love. People love to be around me. People love... Oh, okay, sorry. So once you tell yourself, people love to be like in my reality, people love to be in my space, and like I'm a perfect match for my ideal person, and my ideal person loves me and pours into me and knows exactly what I want and need, or the people around me are constantly growing and willingly expanding their consciousness, their health, their body, their vibes. So then you will notice that once you begin to say that often, you begin to connect with this frequency and energy, you are going to see these things show up in your reality. So oftentimes, one of the reasons why you don't see these things show up in your reality is that you are not detaching yourself from the 3D. So you might be saying these things like through affirmations or whatever the case may be, but then you're still, when you have a hiccup in your reality, or like, oh, something didn't come through, a paycheck was too short, and you're just like, oh, I don't have enough money to pay my bills, or whatever the case may be. No, stop that. There's a moment right there where you just need to say, no, wow, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm going to pay this bill because guess what? I have tons and tons of money. I can cover all of my bills with anything and everything that I have because I am filthy rich. I have everything that I need. I have everything that I could ever desire. I don't care about this little bill. This little bill means nothing to me. It's nothing, nada, zip, okay? So when you connect with that energy, then you'll notice that you feel this vibe, you feel this deep connection with who you are, because now you're detaching yourself from your current reality. Listen, your current reality does not exist. I don't know, but I'm going to tell you, I'm sorry to break the news to you, your current reality is not real. It's all fake. It literally is all fake. It is not real. So you have to attach yourself to the reality that you want to experience. Now, when you quantum leap, the multiverse, there is a reality that you want that is already in existence, that is already happening. So you're literally throwing yourself out of this avatar. You're like, I'm done. I don't want this body anymore. I don't want this consciousness. Well, I don't want this part of this body anymore. So then you attach back to consciousness. Like you are the conscious thing outside of this body. So when you say, I no longer want to experience this in this type of way, you start like experiencing it through a new body. No, you don't go out there physically looking for a new body to jump into. You close your eyes, you meditate, and you visualize what you're stepping into, and you literally jump into that part of that body, that new vehicle. Like it's literally like a video game, and you get to experience it. So the more and more you tell lies to yourself, why? Because the conscious part of you is actually already, like, it already has this manifested. It already has created this reality for you to have so many different options. Okay, if you're saying, I don't want this relationship is not working for me anymore, well, you can create in your reality by detaching, like, I don't care if this relationship is not going the way I want it to go. Everything is good in my world. It's perfect. I am super in love. I'm super happy. There's nothing that can get me down. I'm loved. This person knows how to talk to me. This person knows how to be romantic with me. This person knows how to love me. Even if it is your parents or someone that you are like, you don't have the best relationship with, you do not identify with that. Say, you know what? I'm having the best relationship of my life. My parents are very helpful. People in my life are here to help me create, and they're being very responsible in my creative aspect and allowing me to flourish, allowing me to grow, allowing me to share. People are always attracted to me, always feeling love with me, always feeling supported with me, and I'm able to support those on their journey. For everything that I do and pour into my community pours into me. Do you see how that works? You literally have to speak that into existence. And not only is it just speaking, you have to believe it into existence. Meaning that when things show up that are not in your reality, that you don't agree with in the 3D at this moment, you totally like, I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm going to keep going on about my day because it does not matter. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. I don't care. So when you tell yourself those things, you're able to attach to the thing that you actually have created, and they will begin to show up. Because everything that you are doing, like creating in your mind when you're saying, oh, this situation sucks, you're creating more of that energy to show up. It's going to keep showing up. Like sucky situations are going to show up. But the more you say, oh, this is what's going on. Okay, well, let's play this game. I'm so happy. You know, you have to literally tell lies to your vision. This is very important in this time because as we're entering into this serious energy, this serious portal, a lot of people are supposed to be connecting with their creative energy, with energies that they feel like this natural alignment to. So if you feel connected to like just be free to just express yourself in whatever that way is, whether it's through video, painting, music, whatever it is, through creative energy, then you are actually being advised to move forward with that energy, because we're now in a timeline where you can literally do anything that you desire. It's no limitations. Like in my mind right now, I know right now I've already manifested this video. I know that I'm reaching millions and millions of people with this video. I know that people are gravitating in this video and they're connecting with me and they're here and they want to know more. So I'm so glad that I'm able to support you guys in each and every way possible. I know you guys have been missing me because I've been missing you. So yes, in this YouTube video, of course, I'm just so happy to be able to share my connection and what I do on a day-to-day basis. So this is something that I'm utilizing this tool every single day because I know that it works for me, and I wanted to share it in the best way that I possibly can with you all, because I know this is something that you all like have been dying for, like been needing, like why can't I get past this hump? Because it's not real. The hump that you are experiencing, the delay that you're experiencing, the setback that you're experiencing, anything, whether you're not in your ideal weight or whatever, it's not real. It doesn't exist. So don't attach to something that doesn't apply to you. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Like seriously, like, oh, it doesn't apply. It's gone. It's gone. You know what? I have my ideal body. I'm experiencing so much love. People are pouring into my heart. People are pouring into my image, my body, and I'm able to share myself confidently and express who I am. I love my body. I love my everything. Tell yourself that. Now, when you are feeling like you just need a moment where you're just like this is like actually happening for me, keep reaffirming that this is actually happening for you. This is actually happening. Now, when something shows up in your reality that's just not matching, just be like, ignore it. Oh, it's not real. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. It's irrelevant. It can go about its business because that's not connected to me. Like for instance, let me give you guys an example. I feel like one time, okay, like, so yeah, I was traveling I was traveling with my mom like this past weekend, okay, and my mom had said something and I was just like, no, that's not me, it's not my reality, I'm sorry, oops, I don't care, like that's not something that, like, I love my family members, but it was something that my mom had said. I can't even think to like what exactly it was, but it was something that I just didn't identify, that it was not happening in my reality. Oh, I think we were talking about how you can't have everything perfect in your life. Like, you can't have the perfect marriage, perfect money situation, or just whatever it is. Like, the way she explained it is that it will always be some sort of struggle, and I was like, nope, I'm sorry, I can't identify with that. It will not be any struggle. Everything is easy, everything comes with ease. All people that are surrounded by me are all in alignment for my greatest good. They are all willing to help. They are all supportive. I have everything that I ever need and want in this space and this time right now. So I totally disconnected when she mentioned something, because I knew that would not be my reality. I knew that was not something that I was creating. So what is happening when this does take place is that I am literally living in a different dimension. I'm living in the 5th dimension, or 4th dimension, as some of you may say, but it's really connected to the 5th dimension, because the 5th dimension does allow you to completely disconnect. So I'm literally living in the 5th dimension. So anything that applies in the 3rd dimension, or what somebody else may feel, or their personal beliefs, it's not my beliefs. It's not something that I have to connect with. So let's say, for instance, that you're trying to get out of this job. Like, you can't stay in your job. You're trying to go. You're trying to escape. One of the things that you can do is like, walk into the space. Maybe you don't like, your coworkers. Maybe you don't like the energy or the vibe there. Maybe you just like, it's like, it sucks. So you just go into the space and just like, oh, you know what? I'm having the best experience of my life. I'm able to, my coworkers are willing to help me. I'm in a loving space. And you say that to yourself every single day. Every single day you're in that space, you say that. You feel it. You envision it. You feel it every single day. When something shows up, like your boss shows up and it makes you like not happy, it didn't happen. Okay, well, that's your reality. That's not mine. You just create that same frequency. And what is going to happen is you are going to gradually, or maybe it can happen instantaneously, or you get another job offer that matches that experience that you're telling yourself. So literally be obsessed in your head with what you're telling yourself. It doesn't matter what anyone says. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I love you guys. I want to thank you so much for aligning with me. Of course, yes, let me mention, if you would like your own personal readings, I am doing different readings. I'm actually doing a lot of the readings to help in the ascension time. Listen, readings right now are on sale for $55. $55. Listen, limited spots, but find me at The Hippie Bae on my Instagram, and you can actually get your reading. Make sure you click the link, and the link is the only way to book this reading, but I'm only doing readings for a limited time, only for $55 to help get you on track with your destiny, your journey, what you need to be focused on right now while we have this portal and while we're in this creative energy. Tap into your gifts, babies. Tap into the things that are abundant and filled with love with you. So I want to thank you guys for aligning with Ariana. For more details, for more goodies, for more working your magic. Peace, love, why do?